Hello, everybody. Welcome to my new Sunday series called Halo Doomsday Prophets, and we're going to be going over weekly every Sunday or so. Sunday or Monday, just probably Monday morning since I don't really do much all day. I'm kind of lazy at this point. Still battling anxiety and depression at some form of level, so bear with me on this. But, anyways, so we're going to be talking about the Halo community on Twitter. Um, really within video games in general too, like communities, competitive communities versus the public community. So first off, I want to thank you all for coming by. Appreciate it. All right, so let's get right into it. No more BSing around here. So the first tweet you'll see that comes on your screen is the one from Lucid, aka what I know him from, Saiyan from Halo 5. So he said, at this at this pace, I suppose very little is coming to Infinite until next season. For a live service game, this is just unacceptable. 100% true. I don't think anybody disagrees with that. If you do, you're probably out of your mind, or you really love 343. Other than that, dude, there's really not much in this game that makes people want to play it. Like, it's just plain and simple. There's really not much you can do within this game. And really, I mean, it's 343's fault, and it's the overall devs team's fault that there's not a lot of content when we were promised content. And you can bitch and cry about it, but I mean, like, if we really wanted to do something, we could. There's plenty of avenues you can go about it. You can switch to another game. All the people that make Halo content, stuff like that, could switch over to Call of Duty or something, which Call of Duty's trash as well too at this point. Um, I will say Cold War was one of my favorite Call of Duties in recent memory. So, other than like Black Ops 2, there really isn't much for Call of Duty to really do. I think World War 2 was pretty good. I enjoyed playing it. I really had a lot of fun playing it. Black Ops 4 was also another good game I liked. Very fast paced. I like the fast paced shooters. So, like Halo 5 for me, big fan. I know that's not a very popular opinion, but god damn, do I miss Halo 5. Man, just port it to PC so I can fucking play that shit instead of Halo Infinite, man. God. But anyways, so another tweet I'm gonna put up on the screen here. It's from again Lucid, aka Sane, for people that played Halo 5 and knew Halo 5 and watched the competitive scene. He said, "Halo Infinite and 343 are making me sad. That is all." Honestly, man, just Halo pros. If you guys don't really if you guys don't like the game, stop playing it. It's not that hard. Like, I understand your livelihood, but you guys could go play like some other game and have just as amount of viewers as Halo Infinite, which, by the way, we're going to be getting to viewership here from Twitch. Like, holy shit, man. It is. I gotta say, man, I was really hoping this game would not fail and not really flop, but god damn, dude. 343, step your shit up. Like, you guys suck at this thing. Halo MCC, man, people hated it when it first came out because it was bad. Honestly, it was pretty bad. But now, I'd rather go play MCC and play 9 hours of that. I'd rather go play 9 hours of Reach versus playing 2 hours of Halo Infinite because it's the ranking system sucks. Just go back to the 1 to 5, 1 through 50, not 1 through 5. Holy shit, the 1 through 50, man. Like, that's all we needed. I don't see why they reinvented the wheel. And like, even Halo 5's like ranking system and stuff like that was not perfect, but you had a higher placing than fucking Onyx. What's the point in being Onyx 2500 if that's your max rank or that's the only rank you can get to that's high enough? I don't know how fucking high it goes up in Onyx. I don't know if it goes up to 3000 or what. It might. I think it goes up to 3000, but it's like everybody's Onyx. Like, we all learned that. Anybody I played against Onyx players, dude, and I went 30 and 12 against them, and they went 1 and I think one kid went 1 and 30. One kid went 20 and like 30. Like, they got destroyed. And I was playing with people that are platinums, and it's like, how? Like, how is this ranking system make any sense to anybody at 343? Like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna go on a limb here. Bring Mankey back, dude. I miss him. Like, I feel bad for the dude that he had to like he pretty much left the Halo community because people were so toxic. But it's like, dude, just bring them back for real. But yeah, bring Mankey back, bro. I said, bro, bring Mankey back. Like, and also, people complain about the Halo community, like the Halo competitive community. You guys gotta understand, the Halo competitive community is what keeps the game around for the long run when it comes to like money. Because you gotta think they're making $250, $200 per team pass, and if there's 200 teams, which there should be, um, dude, like that's a lot of fucking money that they're taking in, and also they can get investors back into it. They can. Most people are buying skins, are buying competitive skins. They're not buying the basic ass, samurai sword bullshit ass skins, man. Like it's not. You guys gotta understand. It's gotta be a coherent thing. But also, when they competitive players talk about like changing rank and stuff like that, and changing like the system and stuff like that, and changing like weapon spawning, um, removing weapons off of maps and stuff like that, and removing maps itself. This is for overall competitive advantage, and it's to make the game balanced when you play ranked versus having OP weapons and just getting massively shit on because they're, let's say the Mauler on this map especially, let's say the Mauler spawns, which it does every 20 seconds to 30 seconds, and only one side has the Mauler, but you can't get another one. So if you spawn on A, if you're playing strongholds, you spawn on A, versus if you spawn on C, you're gonna have somebody that they're gonna already have Mauler control. Why do I say Mauler? That's how much I don't. That's how much I don't like. What is it called? Mangler. Oh my god, it's the fucking Mauler, dude. Let's all be honest here. But I think I mean the Mauler. I'm just gonna call it Mauler, all right? Because that's what it is. It's a Mauler. But if it's the Mauler, I'll call it Mangler. But I'll try not to. I might confuse it with the Mauler. But like the Mangler, if that had like maybe 6 bullets in it, because imagine like in Halo 3 you had unlimited Mauler pretty much, like constantly loading in every 30 seconds. You would be fucking annoyed. Or like imagine the sniper rifle spawned up. Also, add fucking snipers to every map. It's not like it makes no sense to me, dude. You know how boring it is watching competitive with a BR and there's no like, oh, there's rockets. Like put snipers on every single map. It's not that difficult. And I get that they don't understand, like most people don't understand, like, oh, it's a game, blah blah blah. They have to worry about the engine and stuff like that, like not working properly, or they're having troubles with the engine, the game engine. Dude, you had 6 fucking years to figure that shit out. Don't use the engine you don't know how to use. Or hire somebody who can use the engine and can teach your coders and can teach your dev team how to fucking run it, how to do it. It's not that fucking hard. It wasn't hard to do. You guys had 6 fucking years. You guys just wasted 3 and then decided to start working on this game for 3 years and it end up, COVID happened and shit like that. I'd rather this game got pushed back another year versus how it is now. Like, put some patches out, put some content out, and then fucking move on. It's really not that difficult, man. It's really not. It's like you guys had so much fucking time to work on this shit, but you guys just either A, didn't have the manpower, which is fine, but push it back a year. You guys already did it once. Do it again. Put some more content into Halo MCC or put more content into Halo 5 or whatever. Do something because you guys are losing your fan base pretty fucking fast. And you could say like, oh well, the game's for only for PC players. It's not that playable, dude. This game on PC, I have a fucking $2,000 PC. I had the RX. I had a GTX 2060, 6 GB. Could barely run the game at 120 frames, right? But I could play MCC all fine. But the advertised fucking GPU that they asked people to buy, the RXs, this game runs like fucking dog shit. It literally does. It screen tears if you set it to your fucking regular frames. You can't even you can barely use like FreeSync on this shit, which is fucking mind blowing. Which I don't know. Maybe that's my fucking graphics card. Maybe graphics card wasn't that great. Graphics cards can always have issues too. It's not. I'm not saying it's their fault, but like at low settings, dude. at three. I'm only using. It's an 8 GB card. I'm using 3 GB at most, four, and yet it still looks like shit, and it runs like shit. And it's like I'm literally having people like spawn in randomly, like, and I have massive screen tearing at 120 frames. Even with FreeSync on, I'm still having screen tearing. Like that's not something that should be happening with FreeSync because FreeSync should counterbalance that. And it's like I even bought a brand new monitor thinking it was that. I bought a curved 1 millisecond response time monitor, 160 frames, still screen tearing. So I have to fucking overclock my card in order to get this game to run like properly to 160 frames or so. And you know it's very minimal screen tearing, which isn't that bad. I don't really mind it, but it's like I don't want to play a game with VSync on, dude. Like I shouldn't have to play a game with VSync on. And I don't know, man. Like this game was just like it had so much potential, but it literally was just wasted on dumb bullshit that they could have easily fixed within a year instead of pushing this game out and making it like just thinking about like how the Halo community is now looked at as like a joke just because this game like people that didn't play Halo literally think this game is a fucking joke. All right, you know how fucking sad that is. But anyways, that's a little rant there. And this will be more of a podcast style video, so hopefully you guys bear with me on this. But this is all fucking facts, man. I'm speaking facts, okay? Content creators don't want to make fucking game God damn, dude, I gotta stop taking I gotta calm the fuck down here. Content creators don't want to make content around this game because there's no fucking content to make shit around. Fix your fucking game. Anyways, Snakebite. This is the issue here too. People complain about the pro scene. You guys understand. They make a lot of money off the pro scene. They get to make a lot of sponsorship money off of them. It's inevitable that they're going to listen to the pros, but don't make it affect the regular playable game as well. You know, don't let it affect the casual player to where it's a detriment to them and they feel left out. You got to balance them both together. So, Snakebite says here, how many tweets from different players, streamers, and creators do you think it will take before we fully if we start geez, let's see. Okay, here we go. How many tweets from different players, streamers, and creators do you think it would take before we start fully heading in the right direction? I say because I say fully because the potential is already there, and it's step one. 10 years of mistakes. Wake up, start being accountable at Halo. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's a perfectly fine, point. And I think he has the right to feel like that. And I think everybody has the right to feel like that. But look at this shit, dude. So Spiteful, who is a streamer, just posting this because I'm curious. How often do you play Halo Infinite currently? I've stopped playing. 51.8% out of 10,000 votes. Okay? So what? 4,500, we'll say? Give or take? 4,600? People said that they don't play the game no more. That's a lot of people, dude. You guys think that might not be like a lot of people, but that's a good fucking chunk of people. And like this game is becoming a fucking joke. Look at the viewership here. This is from Jake Sucky, aka Jake Lucky, from he was part of the esports, whatever the fuck they're called, some news bullshit. So we got Halo compared to fucking hot tubs and pool streams, dude. 5K for pools and hot tub streams, 6K for Halo Infinite. All right, now let me tell you something here. Halo Infinite used to have like 100,000 to 250,000 people watching at a time for the first like month. And it slowly started decreasing. Even at 6 p.m., I went back and checked this. It's at like 6,000 viewers. And you know who's the top people that are getting watched? Formal, Lucid, anybody that's on Optic. So Maniac has like 300 viewers to 400 viewers. Um, Other than that, man, it's just pros. So you got like, I want to say like Ace, probably 100 viewers. Smart the Dog, 100 or so viewers. Frosty, 2,000 viewers. Snakebite, about 1,000 to 2,000 viewers. Lethal, 500 to 1,000 viewers. Royal 2, RIP the boy. Free my, no, I'm just kidding. He's free, but, Royal 2, anywhere from like 800 to 1,000. Royal 2 was very smart about his, uh, cheating deal. He made like t-shirts and everything. That dude's smart, man. Like, you guys don't think he's that smart, you know? Anyways, I thought it was hilarious that he came out with t-shirts for it. I just thought it was a good move on his part. But yeah, man, like that's, you guys understand, man. Like, oh my god, like look at Splitgate. Look what happened to Splitgate, dude. Me and my buddy Jamal, who we run GYG together, we were talking about this months ago, and we were talking about when we played Splitgate together and stuff. We would get like, he got like 20, 30 viewers, but now like Splitgate, it has like zap shit viewers. Nobody's watching Splitgate. Nobody cares about Splitgate. You know why? Because Splitgate did nothing for a long time. The portals are too spammy. Splitgate, base game, great. Great movement, very fun to play. Portals are too spammy. PC players can outplay you without a problem. There's no separation between controller and PC. The what's it called? The pro scene is not, esports scene is non-existent. There's nobody that's really tapping into the market of esports. And let's all be honest here, man. That's how Halo's gonna be. Halo's gonna be a game. Halo Infinite's gonna be a game that people play for for what, 2 months, maybe, maybe a month. Gave up on it. Move the fuck on. It just happens, man. Look at Call of Duty. People play it for like 2 weeks. It drops off. Christmas, it goes back up. Ranked, it goes back up. And then you get the drop off after champs. It's just the natural way of games. But if you want to make this game last 343, put your fucking foot down and start doing something. Start providing content. Start providing opportunities for, make a fucking. I hate to have to be this guy. I'm a big fan of Optic X, and I really appreciate the work he's been doing all throughout esports and stuff like that. So like, I'm gonna take his perspective on this. They need have the dev team stream, have the dev team make content, make YouTube videos with the pros, with big content creators. Have a little tournament every week. Pro player with a do 2v2s. Pro player with a content creator. 8-team bracket. Start doing something. Start putting out content. Start streaming. Have your devs stream. Have a stream team based off the fucking content creators. Like what you guys did with Grassroots. Look at that. Where are the fucking announcements for them, motherfuckers? Where's Vito? Where the fuck's Vito at, man? I haven't seen him. Where are all these content creators going? A lot of them, I don't even know if they even play the game anymore. Because guess what? I stopped caring about Halo Infinite. I stopped caring about competitive. Me personally, man, if I'm going to be competitive, I'm going to be a coach. I know my playing potential is not great, but my mind is sharp. My brain is good. So we're going to get me help a good team. If you're a good team, sheesh. With me as coach, no, but I you got to be honest with yourself, you know? Maybe I have the potential to be a competitive player. I don't know. I think I'm pretty good, but I don't think I'm the best. And I know my limits. And I know if I want to grind out this game for 10 hours a day and have no social life, I can do that. But I also like to do strats. And I think that's where I shine more as a person is playing this game to its full potential. So, anyways, that's going to be it for it. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Hope you guys have a good one. And I'll see you guys later.